So, welcome to the channel. I'm Pete Griffin. I'm the owner of Griffin Painting and Home Improvement LLC. And today I'm going to be showing you how to prime and paint metal railings and balusters. So I've been working at this house now since the end of May. It's a good friend of my family's, and they called me. They wanted all the fences painted. So I came over, took a look at them. They had all lichen on them. They had peeled a lot because I guess whoever did it last sprayed it and the paint just didn't adhere. So I had to pressure wash all the fences, and then I came back with Rust-Oleum rusty metal primer. I like using that primer. Here it is. And that's how I'm going to do these railings and balusters today. I have 4 sets of railings on the house. There's 4 porches. I'm going to be doing all the railings. I finished up the fence job. I still got a few sections by the pool here, but the main part of the house, the property, has all been primed, pressure washed, and primed, and painted 2 coats. But you can see here, I got everything masked off. I'm going to be using a 4-inch Wusa mini roller with a 3/8 snap, and I'm going to be using a 2-inch Besco oil brush, just a throwaway brush. You don't need anything fancy for this job, and that's just to get in the tight spots. What I do, I try to hit the metal from every angle so it protects it. So I'll get underneath, don't just do the faces and stuff. Get underneath everything really good. And I had to do a little bit of cleaning up on these. I just used some bleach and a wet rag, and I just wiped them down. They had a little bit of green algae on them. You could pressure wash them too, but I just do it by hand. And they didn't really need much sanding or like scraping. There was a couple of bits of paint that was flaking off. I just knocked that off. And then I hit everything with a full coat of this Rust-Oleum rusty metal primer. So here's the fence job I was talking about. It's the first day I started. I used a turbo nozzle, knocked all that lichen off and the loose paint. But yeah, you just a 4-inch roll. Everyone's like, oh, why didn't you spray it? Well, you get better adhesion if you use a roller and a brush. It takes a little longer, but in the end, this is a good friend of my family's too. I wanted to make sure this job lasts too. So, but she's a real nice lady. She's like, Pete, you can stay here all summer. Whatever you think it needs, just hit it. She goes, we live close to, I only live like a mile away from her. And she's like, you can stay here all summer if you want. I have other jobs booked, but it's nice to know I can just keep coming back to this house. Because I pointed out some other stuff on the house and the garage that needed work. She's like, whatever you see, just do it. She's like, you can stay here all summer long. But anyway, this is a pretty easy DIY job. That's why I made the video. And everyone, most people have these metal railings on their house somewhere. And, they start to get rusty and flaky, and they start looking crappy. You get lichen, and you get algae growing on them. So I figured this would be like a pretty easy job that most people could tackle. You can see I got the primer on, and I did these sections of fence yesterday too. And you got to wait 48 hours after this primer dries. You can either top coat it in an hour, or you have to wait 48 hours. So I like to wait the 48 hours, let it set up good. And I have 3 more railings to do. I got there's another porch in the way back by the pool, and then there's another one on the side by the driveway, and then the front porch. So I got quite a bit of priming left to do, and then I'll start on I'm going to use Sherwin-Williams DTM direct to metal paint to top coat it. So anyway, here's a little bit of the fence job when I first started. You can see the rusty metal primer and some of the DTM I did. But hey, good luck with your projects, and come back for more for pressure washing and painting. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe and the notification bell. I post a lot of videos, and some are funny, some are DIY. So I hope you enjoy them.